So this is going to be what you can be expecting at work, your business or career, all right, for the current moment. Let's start with your overall energies. Scorpio, what I feel right now is that you're in this real hurry of wanting to get success. Okay, you want this, you have this desire to succeed, in which your work life, your work life and your personal life, everything, there's a huge imbalance going on right now, huge imbalance, okay? And you probably even want, either you're overdoing things, okay, and going nowhere. Like, sometimes we say you're doing just the hard work, right? But you're not working smart. You're just working hard, which is getting you nowhere, okay? You're still feeling that instability, okay? Could be overspending, okay? Could be wanting easy money, whatever. But right now, I feel that you probably have gone through a lot of failures in the past, okay? And right now, it looks like you're not putting in too much effort either, okay? You're in desperate desire for success, but you're not ready to actually put in the work for it, okay? It could also mean that you work so hard that everything else is falling on the side. Like I said, right? There is just no balance in your work and your personal life, okay? So yeah, time passes quickly and before you know it, everything's just going to change, okay? So take some time and review your finances, all right? Make sure that the people that you work with are trustworthy, etc. But with the 8 of Wands here, when I clarify this, right, why? I feel that you're looking for quick progress, like I said, right? You want it now. You have no patience. You just want it now, okay? Maybe you even want to travel for work, okay? And, but again, overall, I'm getting quick progress, okay? You want rapid movement forward. You cannot wait. You want it now, now, now. And that's because of that deep desire, that obsession with success, okay? I want the money and I want it now. It's like, when it comes to putting in the hard work, probably that's not how it works with you, okay? But when you want something, you want it now. Because on your mind, we see on your mind is the money, okay? With the King of Pentacles here. You want that stability, you want abundance, prosperity. You are very ambitious, okay? You want success, okay? And you do have a good reputation, that's for sure. But also at the same time, right, you want to achieve that financial milestone, you want that level of security for yourself, correct? But the problem here is that in the past also I see that, with the 8 of Swords, there was something that you were feeling stuck in, okay? You probably thought your career isn't quite what you thought it would be, or your business, okay? Because your job was, it was probably making you feel tied down, It's like your job is tied to your means of living, basically, So you may feel that you can't leave right now, okay? So in the past, we were feeling very trapped already, okay? What I'm not liking here is from the 8 of Swords, we're getting into the 9 of Swords. The 9 of Swords, this is your biggest blockage out here. What I'm getting is, in the current situation, you're having a lot of self-doubt at work, okay? You're probably repeating the same mistakes, perhaps you've been very harsh on yourself, okay? Or probably you made mistakes in the past and you may find that it's hard to let those feelings of disappointment with yourself go, okay? Instead of making changes and moving on, okay? You're constantly telling yourself that same negative story, which is not giving you on a right path, which is not on the right suggestion path, okay? You may be probably left with that lingering sense of doubt on your own abilities. You're doubting if you can even make this career happen or make this business happen. Again, the other thing I'm taking is you're not being able to take responsibilities of your own actions. You're not learning the lessons that you need in order to take the next steps in your career or your business, okay? It's that lack of awareness, when it comes to handling yourself, maybe, or, granting on your colleagues, okay? Ask yourself, have you been doing all that you can when it comes to your work projects or when you're a business, okay? Have you communicated well? Or do you have, or do you always shift the blame to others, okay? Stop blaming everyone else. When you keep doing that, this is getting you in that restless position, okay, which is going to lead you to a burnout. And I'm getting more because you're overdoing something. You want the need to have the money, to have the stability. You want to be financially independent. But when it comes to putting in that 100% of hard work, right, that's when you're copping out. It's there on your conscious mind, but that's not how it works, right? It's got to be in your subconscious mind. And subconsciously, you want to move forward, okay? You want fast movement, Knight of Wands, 8 of Wands. It's like the money can be coming and going, okay? But it's like you don't know where it's coming. You don't know where it's going, This is, the Knight of Wands is someone who's a traveler, right? Someone who just has a lot of enthusiasm, a lot of passion, energy in their work, okay? In their work decisions, etc. But this is also someone who has that burst of enthusiasm, but it's just going to waste. You try to seek out new opportunities on your own, but it's just, it's literally like boiling water, it's boiling up, but then it's not going anywhere, right? It's just pouring all out. It's wasted, Maybe you've been waiting for things to fall into your lap when you really should have been seeking them out. There. You need to utilize your energy to advance, okay? Even if it takes that extra effort on your part. Because what you're going in your subconscious mind is the Queen of Wands in reverse. You're losing that determination, that passion, that motivation at work, okay? You're losing that mojo. You're being a little selfish right now. This is being a little unprofessional, okay? It shows that lack of professional enthusiasm. You might be drained, or you're unwilling to take on new tasks or take on more responsibilities. But this negativity, it can affect both your outlook on your performance in your work life, your outlook and your performance, okay? So, your career is a part of your life, get it, but it is important to be very satisfied with the work you do, okay? There's this lack of fulfillment, okay, in your general overview, okay? You probably don't see some value in your career. I'm getting that you want to move fast, or you just have too much energy, too much enthusiasm. But I also feel that need to travel. Some of you are really wanting to travel, like you want to go and explore. Eight of Wands is the card of travel, okay? Knight of Wands is someone who's got so much energy here, but because it's feeling stifled, right? You're feeling stuck, probably you want a job where you can be on the field, you don't want a desk job, okay? Something like that, but you have this in you, but when it comes to taking action, you're copping up, you're losing that motivation, right? This feeling of not being able to be happy, a good way of doing this is that, probably you need to consider making a list and reading it aloud every morning, okay? Or just find some other way to work this, positivity in your routine, okay? Your outlook can change everything. All right, everything. Only if you put in that conscious effort to defeat it. So yeah, that's what I'm getting. There's a lot of things happening here. You want a lot of traveling. Again, I'm getting a lot of movement. You don't want to just sit there in one place. Maybe the job that you're in, okay, that's just making you sit in one place, and that's not something you want. But are you doing anything to move towards that goal that you're wanting? That's not. Only thing, your biggest blockage out here is the Nine of Swords. All you're doing is anxiety, paranoia, stress from work, and you have no coping mechanisms for that stress. Okay, stress and anxiety are these biggest features at your current work situation or business, okay? This can also point out to paranoia, okay? But things are not really as bad as you believe they are. Let me tell you that. That's the good news here. But you're making it worse in your head. Okay, it's just that work may feel very, very overwhelming to you right now. And if you don't stop and don't de-stress, this is going to reach to a burnout. If you continue doing things without changing anything. If the stress is due to external factors, you may need some concrete action. Okay, either search for someone else to work if your work environment is not good, or search for an entire different career path, okay? Again, this stress can be internally, which you're creating on your own, or because of outside environment. Like I said, take it how it resonates, okay? But if your stresses are mostly due to the anxiety and your mental health issues, then you need to learn how to think more positively. That's a very, very negative outlook, okay? You need that internal shift, okay, which will benefit you if you take either help from a professional or a trusted friend, okay, who can give you a more objective view of everything. All right. Maybe things are not that bad, right? Maybe you're not learning your lessons, which is stressing you out. Look at this. 8, 4, 9. Stress. Thoughts. From the 8, you're going to the 9. What's the point? Honestly, Scorpio, you're reading, I'm getting less work, more stress. Less work, more stress. In the near future, we do have the 3 of Cups here, okay? So this is cool. I mean, this is probably there is some social event that you're gathering, okay? Or this is probably you're celebrating some happy times at work, etc. Okay, so there's going to be a good working environment in the near future here, for sure. Either you're going to be celebrating a change in position, or you're getting a promotion, or maybe you're launching a business or planning a release or something, okay? Events are going to go particularly well. And outside of these engagements, probably your office environment can be very positive in the near future, okay? You might find that group work and collaboration is much more easier than it was in the past. And it's going to be a good time in the near future, okay? With celebrations and very supportive relationships. What you're doing right now is like, seriously, do you really even want me to tell you this? That's the Page of Pentacles in reverse. You're avoiding work. You're being lazy, unmotivated. You're wanting success without work. Okay. And in your environment, something's just not going to move forward. Okay. You're being too aggressive. Okay. Being too aggressive. This is forceful. The Chariot in reverse here. You want to release yourself so bad. You want independence. You want freedom. You want to release. You want to reclaim your power. You want to reclaim control so bad that you are literally going nowhere fast. You're going fast. Like, this is literally like going nowhere. The situation is going nowhere. You're rushing into something super fast. Okay. Too aggressive with your career goals. Why? Only because you want to release yourself either from this work situation, from this business, or from this career, or whatever this is which is making you so unhappy. You just want to get yourself out of a particular situation, and you're putting in how can I say it? You're being so forceful that you are inconsiderate of others in this pursuit of success. Okay, this approach can seriously get you into trouble. Okay, being aggressive to a point of being of hostility, it's going to backfire on you. Okay. So keep that in mind for sure. You need to get that healthy middle ground look. Okay. Not very pushy and not very laid back. All right. See, on your mind here, you have the Ace of Cups. This is in your emotions. You are looking for friendly relationships. You're looking for that jolt of creativity. You're looking at new emotions at work. Okay. That's for sure. But like I said, the outcome, if this is how things are going to continue, seriously, baby doll, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. You're going to land up with very, very little motivation, your very low quality of work, and work is going to be very tedious for you, okay? You're going to be stuck in a very tedious job that you're going to hate. You're going to have very little enthusiasm, you know, and it is likely to affect how much of effort you're putting, right? It's just going to be not going to work out. Your work is going to suffer. You probably even may feel like, you know, like you're like in no hurry to make any changes. Like, you know, literally you will be accustomed to this. You know, you'll be accustomed to this and you won't have that fire to work on something, okay? Probably the work that you're going to do is going to feel bland and you're no longer going to be considered with improving your skill set, okay? Instead, you're just going to be dragging your feet, you know, waiting for time to clock out, just collect your paycheck, you know, etc. Your quality standards are going to fall if you're into a business, okay? And your reputation is going to be damaged as a result. So I'm telling you, Scorpio, there's a lot of stress here. A, meditate, learn to handle your stress. B, you need to learn your lessons with the Judgment in reverse here. There's something that's happening again and again. And what I'm getting is that you need to de-stress. Take a walk, take a vacation, go get refreshed, take a break, okay? Because your energies is full, okay? You're like 100 out of 100, okay, right now with your energy, that enthusiasm, you know, you want now. But when it literally comes to putting in the work, we're not putting in the work. Probably you're being stiffer, probably the stress levels that were high. These are two very, very contradictory energies, okay? Very contradictory. It's like literally 1 foot on the gas, 1 foot on the brakes. Seriously. Overall energy, seriously. You want this stability, but you're not ready to put in the work for it. Or probably you're overworking for it, okay? The money's probably coming in and out very quickly. I'm just getting a lot of you guys just want to go full speed, okay? You just want your career to like push up, like literally fast. But when it comes to putting in the work, nada. You have that requirement of like wanting to get out of somewhere like right now. I'm getting like for some of you, how can I just get out of this right now? Okay, I just want to quickly put in the work because Ace of Cups, you're even looking for something in you. Okay, you're looking for that inspiration. You're looking for that creativity within you. But you're not going to get out of the situation with the stress out here and without putting in the hard work. Okay, there's going to be no shortcut here. Okay, there's going to be no substitute to smart work is what I'd say. Not hard work, to smart work. So that's what I have for you, Scorpio. Yeah? I hope this reading resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.